We ask a lot of our hands and arms in modern life, and the end result is that many of us experience some discomfort or tension in our wrists. Sometimes the wrist can get a bit clicky, and for some, painful conditions such as RSI can develop. This video is the third of a short series teaching the exercises that I find most effective at reducing stiffness, tension and discomfort in the wrists. I hope it helps. I'm Pete Robinson from movementandposture.com. I teach Alexander technique both online and in the real world. I release new videos each Sunday based on questions from students on my courses or comments on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in Alexander technique or improving your posture, movements and performance, then subscribe and ding the notification bell. This exercise uses the idea of improving the wrist indirectly that I introduced in the previous videos, but this time we'll focus on the hands and fingers. If our wrists are tight, this in turn makes our fingers stiff and uncomfortable. In this simple exercise, we'll be encouraging release and softness in the hands and fingers by holding an object using Alexander technique awareness and directions. This will help the wrist to release even though we're not focusing directly on the wrist joint. A large ball is useful for this, but if you don't have one handy, you can use a cushion or a pillow or improvise something else. Place the object on a desk or table and sit in front of it. As with the other exercises in this series and anything to do with the Alexander technique, we never look at any body part in isolation. So let's start by deciding to be in a balanced sitting position. If you're unsure how to sit well, then check out the videos linked above first. Keep your feet flat on the ground and make sure that you're aligning the weight of your head up over your sitting bones. That you're allowing all your weight to release into the chair. And that you're not compressing or fixing yourself into a posture. Take your hands up onto the table. Place the little finger edge of your hands lightly against either side of the object. In a moment, you'll be placing your hands on the object, but we're trying to break any habits of excessive tension that you may have when using your arms. So, just rest here with your hands on the object and decide to release your weight into the chair. Leave your arms and hands quiet, free and expanding. When you feel that you are ready, slowly let the hands roll onto the object. Keep the fingers and palms soft and let your hands melt onto the object. Don't apply too much pressure, but keep your arms awake and lively and the hands as soft as possible. The hands should be really sensing the object, not doing anything, but receiving information. Scan yourself to check if you've tensed up anywhere and renew your directions to be in balance and releasing tension. When you're ready, slowly peel the thumb side of your hands away from the object and release the contact. Were you able to notice a change in tension in the arms and hands or anywhere else in the body? Do your hands, wrists or arms feel any freer? You may need to try this several times to start to notice a difference, and of course, the more you practice, the stronger the effect will be. Those of you who have had hands-on Alexander technique lessons will probably recognize this way of using the hands from your lessons, as teachers use this type of contact to encourage release and freedom in their pupils. I hope you found this exercise useful. If so, hit the thumbs up button as it helps me to decide what videos to make. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this series on wrist exercises, which I'll link to above now. And if you have any questions, comments or suggestions for future videos, then drop me a line below. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.